Have you ever been in a situation where a fellow colleague of yours is suddenly experiencing emotional distress because of probably a family emergency that is happening back at home? Or let's say you are a professor or a teacher and you're teaching, and suddenly one of your students have a nervous breakdown and they're bawling. And in that specific moment, you do not know what exactly to say or to do, or rather, what is the right thing to say or the right thing to do. Now, growing up, I remember one of the first things that was taught to us was what is first aid, and we were taught what goes into a first aid box, and it is so important to know what is to be used when and how. So, what exactly is first aid? First aid is nothing but immediate care that is given to someone who is experiencing a certain physical injury or suddenly falls ill before they can actually receive professional help. But what about the situations when you're around someone who is having an emotional breakdown and we are not equipped with the knowledge as to what is the right thing to say and the right thing to do in such situations? Well, that is where PFA, which is psychological first aid, comes into the picture. So, psychological first aid is a simple, compassionate, and a supportive way of helping someone who is experiencing stress, trauma, or crisis. And it is especially helpful in situations after a natural disaster, or when someone has been in an accident, or even if they're having a panic attack. But what's important to note here is that PFA does not diagnose or treat. It just helps the person who is undergoing emotional distress feel more grounded and safe. So during these series of episodes, I will be helping you understand PFA in a much better way and will also equip you with certain tools and notes that will help you offer PFA in situations like these. So stay tuned.